Life would be a ridiculous system if it required you to know specific things in order to be able to create your dream reality, in order to be able to get the things you want out of it. And life is not ridiculous. So never once think that what's holding you back from your dream reality, that what's stopping you from getting the things you want in life is because you don't know how. You're never judged for what you don't know, and that becomes even more clearer when you understand that it's all happening from within you, that you are creating your own reality based on who you are, based on what you believe in, based on what you know, based on how you are, and regardless of anything else. And that's even confirmed further when you look at many people creating their dream reality, having success with whatever they're trying to have success with, regardless of their education. Some of the most naive people have created their dream reality, have found success with the things they're trying to succeed at, regardless of their knowledge, when they don't even know half of the things that most people do. Because you're not judged for what you don't know. But that means that the more you know, the harder it gets, the paradox of knowledge. But that also means that you know exactly what needs to be done. You know exactly how you have to be, who you have to be in order for you to get the results you want. Because it's all based on how you feel. It's all based on what your body, what your thoughts, what your feelings are telling you. You know exactly what needs to be done in order to have your dream reality, in order to be able to create your dream reality. Because you're only bound by your current knowledge and beliefs. Nothing else matters. By Metallica. So don't let anyone else tell you what to believe in, how to make it, what to do. Your body, your thoughts, your feelings are your best navigational tools, are your best compass. When something feels wrong to you, when something feels bad, when your body is trying to stop you, when your mind is trying to stop you from reacting in a specific way, from doing a specific thing, from hanging out with specific people, from identifying with a specific thought, from thinking over and over about something, about a specific thing, this is a very great sign that this thing is not aligned with what you're wishing for in life. And so your body, when you learn to trust in yourself, when you learn to cherish yourself more than anything else, when you understand that it's all happening from within you, you're going to be able to listen closely to your body, to your feelings, to your thoughts, and they will tell you everything you need to know in order to get to wherever you would like to be. So it's never that you don't know how to get there. It's never this, because each and every one has their own journey. Each and every one has their very subjective way of getting there, and it depends on who you are and how you are and what you know and what you believe in. Never let others be the ones to assign for you your belief system, because it does not matter as long as you don't believe in, as long as it's not coming from a place of truth or honesty. Now you could let them, if you want to, if you're really that desperate for it, you could let others direct you, tell you exactly what to believe in, tell you exactly what to make part of your belief system, tell you exactly what needs to be done to get to that point or to have success with whatever you're trying to have success with. But it's not really necessary. It's not really at all necessary. Just because they had success with the things you're trying to have success with does not mean that they get to tell you what to do, because you know yourself better than anyone else, and you don't need direction other than the one that's coming from within you. And that's why also discipline is highly subjective. You do not have to discipline yourself, to discipline your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors, your feelings, and when you don't actually believe that they are relevant for your goal, for what you're trying to create. You know, many would tell you that you need to work out and it's gonna help with everything else. Yeah, maybe it's true. You know, at the end of the day, there are some common beliefs shared between many or the majority of people on this planet, but that does not mean that they get to tell you that, because you already know it. You already know if that's gonna help you, if that's gonna make you feel better, if that feels right to your body, if that feels right to your mind, then it's a good step towards your dream reality, towards creating your dream reality. if it feels wrong, if it feels unnecessary, if it feels bad, if your body is rejecting it, if your mind is trying to tell you to stop or to start, then that tells you, that gives you another hint. But if you don't believe that you're, stopping this thing, or stop hanging out with these people, or to start working out, or you need to exercise, if you don't really believe it inside of you that those things are relevant to whatever you're trying to create, that those things are gonna help, then you don't have to discipline yourself to actually do those things. You could still hang out with whomever you're trying to hang out with, or you could do the things you want to do, as long as they're not really feeling wrong to you. But if you are helpless to the things that you feel are wrong, if you are helpless, if you can't help drink or indulge in some of your addictions or this or that, your body's telling you it's wrong. You feel it from within you, or you really want to start working out because you feel that your body is calling into that thing. Your mind is telling you to do that thing because it's gonna help you. It's gonna help with your goals, but you're helpless to do this thing or to stop that thing. This is where the problem is. But that's something you already know. So you don't need someone external to tell you what to do. You already know if you have to stop drinking or have to stop indulging in your addictions. If it feels wrong to you, all that matters is that you're not helpless to anything. That you're not helpless to do anything or to stop doing anything. As long as that stands true for you, you're gonna be able to create whatever you want. You don't need to create new disciplines. You don't need to create new belief system to align with that person and how they've made it and how they've created success and how they've created their dream reality. You don't need it. This works for you and does not have to work for anyone else. Although there are some shared common themes, millions around the world made it without those shared themes, without those common beliefs. Unfit people, people with several addictions, people with drinking habits, people with all sorts of habits were able to completely transform their reality and create their dream reality and have their goals and succeed at whatever they're trying to create in life. So that's not your baseline. Your baseline, your foundation is how you feel about yourself, about whatever that thing is, about whatever you're thinking or the way you're reacting or the way you're acting. That's your best navigational tool once again. That's why, once again, discipline is subjective. So you don't have to, suck in all of those shared themes and common belief systems between, the plethora of influencers now all over the place. You just have to follow your own body. And it would be ridiculous because some people around the world would never actually get the privilege of knowing some things, of understanding that, perhaps this is necessary, of understanding that perhaps I need to feel good, I perhaps need to, identify with my good thoughts, identify with my good beliefs, identify with the good things in my life. Perhaps some people don't know those things, and it would be ridiculous to tell them that if you want to create the reality you want, you would need to do those things which you don't actually know about. That's why, it's also a common theme in most religions that you're not judged for what you don't know. If the word did not reach you, it does not matter. Yes, it perhaps insight for people to seek, but if the word did not reach you altogether, nothing matters. You just do you. Does that mean that those people who did not get the knowledge, or who did not get the word, or who did not get whatever to have those as part of their belief system will have no chance at making it? That would be ridiculous. Everyone has an equal chance. They just have to do the things that feel aligned within themselves. But the more you know, the more you create in your belief system, the more limitations you put on yourself, the harder it's gonna get. If you already know those things, then you better stick to them. Then you better be in alignment with your belief system, or remove them if you can. It's a bit harder, but you still can. You can still, because nothing is necessary. All of our belief system, it's coming from adaptations and programming and conditionings that we've been experiencing our entire lives. Even if it's something that you learned anew from someone else, from someone who's made it, you were only influenced by that piece of information because due to your conditioning, due to your programming, because you did not have a solid foundation as you were growing up. Because some people, others would listen to that same person who shared the same advice, who's created the same dream reality they're trying to create, but they would not absorb it and make it part of their belief system. Perhaps they had a better foundation to begin with. And so it's all subjective. Don't really bother by what others are saying. Don't bother by what even I am saying. Just learn to trust in yourself. Just learn to trust in your body, in your feelings, in your thoughts. They are telling you what your current alignment is. And they're telling you what's keeping you from what you're wishing for and what's getting you there. If you feel good, if you have a wish at the forefront of your mind at all times, if you're living just for that purpose, if you're identified with that calling more than anything, then everything you're gonna feel, think, or do will be a measuring scale against that thing. It will be what it's called, I can't, but it will be like the balance that tells you, the measurement that tells you if that's in accordance to that thing or it's not, if that what you're doing, thinking, or feeling is in alignment to that thing or not. All that matters is your life, your body is trying to direct you towards whatever you truly want in life, towards your grand intention, and everything you feel, think, or do will be in accordance to that thing. It will be, if it really is relevant towards what your grand intention, it will feel good. If it's not relevant towards your grand intention, it will feel bad. If it's against your grand intention, it will feel bad. If it's holding you back, it will feel wrong or bad. So that's your compass, that's your measurement, that's what you should base your foundation on, that's what you should base your actions, reactions, feelings, thoughts on. That should be your only foundation. That's the only foundation you need, because you know yourself better than anyone else. You could tell people, you could share with others the things, how you feel and what you do and how this and that, and they could try and give you some advices, but it's not gonna be the same as what's coming from within you. So all that you need is to learn to trust in yourself. Trust that you are the creator. You are the co-creator of this reality. You are a co-creator in this reality. You are the creator of your own specific reality. And that happens based on who you are and what you know and what you believe in, not based on some strict foundation that's an absolute strict foundation that is the basis for everything. There's no such thing. Life is fluid. We are energy. Life is all energy. Everything, even colors, even light, even sounds, even solid objects, stones, they all have a frequency. They all are vibrating at a specific frequency. They have a specific frequency and a specific wavelength. And you could adapt, mend this energy to whatever form you would like it to be. This is your own precious energy. So give it the form you want it to take, regardless of what anyone is saying. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video by AfsConsciousFrequency. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it helps me so much, and it helps this video find its way to many more others who might actually need it.